Imagine this. It is the 1st of November 2026. You wake up, check your phone and see your salary has been credited of 1 lakh rupee. You feel good. You feel safe. But then you see a small line of text right under the balance. Valid until November 30th. Unspent funds will be deleted. You rush to the ATM to withdraw cash. Transaction declined. Cash withdrawals are disabled for this currency. You try to transfer it to your cousin in another city. Transaction blocked. Geofencing active. This sounds like a dystopian Netflix series, right? Like Black Mirror. I am here to tell you that this is not a fiction. This technology is already live. It is being tested in China, Nigeria, and the Bahamas right now. It goes by a boring bureaucratic name, CBDC.
Google and the Bank for International Settlements are presenting plans for an offline central bank digital currency to global banking regulators.
They sell it to you as convenience. They say it is faster, but in reality, it is the most terrifying financial weapon ever created. It is the end of money as private property, and by the time you realize what it is, the cage will already be locked. To understand why this is dangerous, we need to understand what money actually is today. Think of cash like a concrete wall in your house. When you hand a 500 rupee note to a shopkeeper, nobody knows, not the bank, not the government, not Google. It is anonymous. It is freedom. Now think of bank money like a steel vault with a window. The bank can see who you paid. The government can request that data, but it takes time. It takes a warrant. There is friction. Now meet CBDC. This is the glass bank. A CBDC is not money sitting in a private bank like HDFC or SBI. It is a direct digital token issued by the central bank like RBI or Federal Reserve. In this system, there is no vault. There is just a database, and the government has the admin password. They don't just see your money, they can program your money. And that brings us to the most eerie concept of 2026, programmable money. So, what does programmable money mean? It means your money now has parental controls. Just like you limit your child's screen time, the central bank can limit your spending power. Let's look at the 3 rules they can attach to your salary. Rule number 1. The expiry date. We saw this in China with the digital yuan.
The digital yuan recorded transactions worth 7.3 trillion yuan, which is approximately 1 trillion US dollars.
The government experimented with vouchers. They had expiration dates. If the economy is slow, the government can say, you must spend your salary within 30 days or we will burn it. They call it stimulating the economy. I call it theft. You can no longer save for your future. You are forced to consume for the state. Number 2, the geofence. Imagine you want to travel, but the government wants you to spend locally. They code your money to work within a 50-kilometer radius of your home. You try to buy a ticket to leave. Declined. Your money becomes your ankle monitor. Rule number 3, the moral filter. And this is the scariest one. You want to buy meat, but the message comes, sorry, you have exceeded your carbon credit limit for the month. You want to donate to a protest group. Transaction failed. Wallet frozen. We saw this in Canada during the trucker protest.
I mean, you think about the political risks of freezing accounts. This is a very tricky area that we've waded into, but obviously the government feeling they had to take some action.
Bank accounts were frozen without a court order. With CBDCs, they don't need to call the bank. They just press a button. Now, you might think people will never accept this, and you are right. The resistance has already started. Look at Nigeria. They launched the eNaira with huge fanfare. They promised it was safer than cash. What happened? The people of Nigeria, who understand tyranny better than anyone, rejected it. Adoption was less than 1%. In fact, demand for physical cash exploded. People went back to paper money because paper doesn't spy on them. Look at the Bahamas. They launched the sand dollar. Result? A ghost town. Nobody uses it because nobody trusts a wallet that the government can peek into. But here is the bad news. Governments learn from their mistakes. They know you won't choose CBDCs voluntarily, so they will make it mandatory. They will pay welfare in CBDCs. They will pay government salaries in CBDCs. Eventually, they will phase out cash, and once the physical exits are closed, you are trapped in the glass bank. So is it game over? Not yet. Because just as they are building the surveillance state, engineers are building the resistance. There is a technology called zero knowledge proofs, ZK. It sounds complex, but the idea is beautiful. Imagine you go to a bar. The bouncer asks, "Are you 18 plus?" You show your ID. He sees your name, your address, your date of birth. He sees everything. With ZK tech, you can mathematically prove you are over 18 without revealing who you truly are. This is the battle of 2026. CBDCs versus privacy tech. They want total visibility. We need selective disclosure. Cryptocurrencies like Monero or ZK rollups on Ethereum are trying to preserve the cash experience in the digital world. Now, more than a tech lesson, here is the easy trader's advice to you. The era of dump money, money that was just there and does nothing, is ending. We are entering the era of smart money that watches you. Do not keep 100% of your life in one system. If your entire net worth is in a bank account that can be turned off with a switch, you are not free. You are just a guest in their system. Diversify. Keep some cash. Keep some gold. Keep some self-custody crypto. Learn to understand what a cold wallet is. Watch when they announce the digital rupee or digital dollar. Don't listen to the convenience. Look at the code. The goal isn't to be a criminal. The goal is to have the option to say no. Because in a world where every penny is tracked, privacy is the only luxury left. If this scared you, good. It means you are awake. Hit that like button to warn the algorithms. Subscribe so you don't miss the next update on the war for your wallet. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, stay private.